Welcome to the Crypto Stacker channel. My name is Dean. If you're watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and for community building in the crypto space. Today I'm talking about Terarium, and Terarium has got some really big stuff coming tomorrow. Today is July the 28th, 2022. Tomorrow, July 29th, 2022, a mega burn is coming. So we'll be looking at that. Also, somewhat I think in anticipation of the burn, we're seeing an improvement in the price of Terarium. If we look at it over a 24-hour period, we're talking 10%. You can see over 7 days, only down 3%, which is a big improvement from where things were. And over 14 days, up 17, I'm around there percent. Now, again, I think some of that can be attributed to the fact that there's a burn tomorrow. People are excited. I'm seeing it in the spreadsheet with new holders. We've added about 30. I'll show you that here in a second. But if we look at the market, generally speaking, I think a lot of the pressure is off the market now that we're through the federal exchange going and resetting the federal funds rate. That happened yesterday, and I think people were relieved. They had projected they were going to raise it by 0.75% or 75 basis points, and then they did exactly what they said they were going to do. And so you look at this, and pretty much across the board, things are going well, unless you're looking at Ethereum Classic, which is absolutely going bonkers right now, up 32% in the last 24 hours and up 80% in the last 7 days. So missed that ride personally. Hopefully some of you guys caught that. Pretty dang incredible results. So I've got a short amount of time. You can see I'm still not at home. I'm in my hotel room in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today is the last day of the conference that I'm attending for a company that I'm going to be working with here starting in the end of the year, beginning of next year. It's a franchise deal that I'm doing with some family, and it's a organic juice bar called Clean Juice. Pretty exciting. It's been a fun meeting, and we've really enjoyed it. So jumping into the Terarium news really quick. Actually, let's look at the spreadsheet really quick. Okay, today's the 28th. The total holder count now 10,568. You can see up 31 from 2 days ago, so average of 15 a day. That's, kind of a little better than what we've seen in some 24-hour periods, that 15 per day. I mean, you saw a big slowdown here between the 19th and the 24th, where 11 people were added over a period of 5 days. And then we had a couple days of zero gain. So we're back moving in a positive direction with the holder count. And I'm sure that's going to be attributed to some people being excited about the potential of this catalyst of burning 20 quad and what that might do to the price. So currently, Terarium would be ranked 280th of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of 97 million. This number may get adjusted dramatically tomorrow. This number here does not get adjusted. This is the fully diluted market cap, and it is based on the original 100 quad supply. So if we take this market cap, divide it by the 100 quad supply, it gives us this 8021 price that we're sitting in right now. This one over here may fluctuate tomorrow. If the price doesn't increase much, we're going to have a considerably lower supply. This 46 quad potential that's out there, this is really my number. And basing that off of the burn wallet and wallet number 6 in the holders. So here's this wallet number 6, the null address 1.6607, adding that to the null address above the line 1, the 52%. That's where I'm coming up with the circulating supply of 46 quad. 20 quad gone, we'll be at 26 quad, and there may be an adjustment here tomorrow. All right. The volume in the last 24 hours, a little stronger than what we've seen in 24-hour periods at 175,000. The burn still sitting at 53.73. You notice that's kind of slowing down because that tax rate has dropped to a 1% burn instead of a 3% burn. And the total tokens burned in the last 2 days, just over 2 trillion, so about 1 trillion per day. All right, 2 things I want to talk about really quick. The first one, of course, is this is straight off of Terarium's official Twitter feed. and they're talking about tomorrow, July 29th, the 19.99 quad burn. And they're saying help us spread the news. That's as easy, folks, as just retweeting this, okay? Giving it a like. That helps spread the message, right? It gets it out to more people. Now, something to think about here. Right now, India is ahead of the United States time-wise. So normally, I'm living in the mountain time zone. It's 11 and a half hours difference. I don't know what happened with daylight savings time. I think we're still 11 and a half hour offset. I'm on the East Coast, so 9.5 hour offset would put them into the 29th already. So when they say that there's a 20 quad burn coming, I don't know if that's in their 29th in India or if it'll be in the US 29th. And there is certainly a way to do it on both by waiting till late in the day in India, and it'd be early in the day here in the United States. So we'll see what they do with that. Just know there's definitely going to be people looking to take profits. Volatility is what drives people who are traders when it comes to investing. I don't mean they're traders or people who are going against the project, but really they trade. They trade in and out of different projects. They look for volatility. This is good news. Generally speaking, we'll see an increase in price with good news, and people will try to time the market and sell, and then you may see some pullback. Now, we don't really know what's going to happen, how the market's going to respond, or what new news will come in, so it's always a gamble for people who trade, which is why I tend to be less of a trader and more of a buy and hold longer-term investor who tries to reasonably and intelligently take profits when I can, okay? So the other thing I wanted to discuss is this next one was posted 8 hours ago, and if we can get it to start back at the very beginning, which I can do, okay? I don't really want the sound. Okay, there it was right there. They say, Terarium paving the way to a stable coin. Okay, there's been some discussion about this on Twitter. I actually addressed this 2 days ago. Milton actually said this on Twitter a few days before that, talking about Terarium becoming a stable coin. Now, there might be some minutia. I truly don't know, you guys. The truth is, I don't talk to the developers every day. I don't ask them about these things specifically. I certainly could send in a question to them, just like anybody could, and they might respond because they do communicate with me from time to time about doing AMAs, but they don't give me a script. I make the videos the way I want to make them, and I can express whatever opinion I want to. But stable coin could mean two things, right? And we're dealing with multiple languages here. So we all know that in cryptocurrency, there are some coins that are stable coins, like the USD coin. It's pegged to the dollar, and the price is intended to be at $1. You've got the Binance USD pegged to $1. Okay, in crypto, here's the DAI at $1. These are coins that we look at. Terra Luna used to be in there until it became highly not a stable coin. But here's another one, Frax, pegged to the dollar. Okay, so that's one type of stable coin. I don't think that's what they're intending with this communication. I really don't, but I don't know. Maybe they would create a second stable coin. This particular coin, Terarium, it certainly can't just be converted, I don't believe, to a stable coin, right? It doesn't work that way to the best of my knowledge. So in my last video that I made on Tuesday, it's called Happy Terarium Tuesday, Why the Drop? At 5:20, I give my opinion on what this is. So I'll put a link to that video in the description with a note that says just scroll to 5:20, and I'll give you in that video my opinion of what they're talking about when they mean stability. I think it has to do with relative stability in the marketplace. A project that has staying power, a project that has multiple use cases and therefore gives some longevity and potential stability to the project, okay? So just my thoughts. We'll see what the development team has to say. Hopefully we'll be hearing from them in another AMA sometime in the next couple of weeks. I know that they have some additional improvements to current use cases as well as new use cases coming in the future here. I don't want to say the near future because I don't have a time frame on it. All right, friends, last thing I will show you is just my my reflections for the last 2 days. My current bag sitting at 10 trillion, 111 billion, 234 million. I've received 140 million new coins in the last 2 days. So at the current price, those reflections, 35 billion, 801 million, would be worth about $75. And I've been tracking those now for about 5 months, since February the 21st. And so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your investments are well. I hope more than anything, your life, your health, your happiness, that you're doing well. Like all of you, can't wait to see what comes tomorrow with this mega burn. I wish you the very best. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.